Hey everybody, what's going on? Bruce here with Ocean Travel. So today I thought that I'd do a video on what to expect on Embarkation Day. So let's first talk about what Embarkation Day is. Embarkation Day is a day that you're going to arrive at the port, get on the ship, and set sail. There's a few things you're going to want to do before your Embarkation Day. The first thing is that you're going to want to do your online check-in. Most cruise lines require their guests to do online check-in and choose an embarkation time before they come to the port. During this online check-in, you're also going to be directed to print all the important documents that you're going to need, including your boarding passes and your luggage tags, and also a couple forms that you're going to have to fill out before you come to the port. And you're going to want to have them completely filled out before you come to the port for the customs and security screenings that you're going to be going through. You're going to want to make sure that you don't come early to the port. So you're going to want to pay attention to that embarkation time, and you're going to want to arrive at that time. You're not going to want to get there too early, or the port authorities are going to require you to wait until your embarkation time. The ports can get really backed up, so you do want to really pay attention to that time. When you arrive at the port, you're going to want to make sure that your luggage tags are already on your bags. Your luggage tags look like this, and on them they have the deck number that your cabin is on. They also have your cabin number. This way the cruise line employees know where to take your luggage once it gets on the ship. They are paper. You can staple or tape them to your luggage, but like I said, they are paper, and they do have a tendency to tear during the process, and they might fall off your luggage. So we recommend that you get these luggage tags. We got these on Amazon, and I will post a link in the description below, but these are a lifesaver because the luggage tags go inside of them, they protect them, they fit really nicely onto your luggage, and they're not going to come off. And that way the cruise employees will know where to take your luggage. The problem, if you don't have those, and if your luggage tags were to tear off, then the cruise employees aren't going to know where to take your bags, and they're going to be set aside, and then you're going to have to locate them and find your bags once you realize that they haven't arrived at your cabin. If you're flying to the city that your port's at, you're not going to want to put these on your luggage until you have actually arrived at the airport and have retrieved your bags. Then put these on your luggage. Once you get to the port, you're going to have the opportunity to check in your bags through the cruise line baggage system. There will be porters there curbside to help you with this process. Now, I do recommend that you bring a few dollars to tip the porters. They don't work for the cruise line, they work for the port authority. And typically the standard is either a dollar a bag or $2 a bag. Some people will tip $2 a bag, or some people will do a flat rate for all the bags. But I do recommend that you do something for the porters because they work really hard to check in your bags and to make sure that they get on the ship and they get to you. So I do recommend that you do tip them something. After you check in your bags, then you're going to go inside the building. You're going to get into the line, either priority boarding. If you do have priority boarding, you'll get into that line, or if you are general boarding, then you'll get into the general boarding line, and there are signs directing you on where to go. So there's really not a whole lot of confusion of where you need to go, and you should be able to find where you need to go to check in pretty easily. Once you get in that line, you're going to go through first the custom screening. And they're going to be checking your ID and your boarding pass, and they're just going to make sure that you are supposed to be getting on the ship. After you go through the custom screening, then you're going to be going through the security check. And the security check is a lot like the security check at the airport. You're going to go walk through a metal detector. If you have a carry-on, that's going to go through the x-ray machine. They are subject to being checked just like they are at the airport. Once you get through both of those checks, then you're going to go through the cruise line check-in. And you're going to go up to the cruise line desk, and they're going to give you a number. They're going to check you in, your name, make sure you're supposed to be there. Then they're going to give you a number, and then you're going to go sit down. And what that number is, that's your boarding number. And you're going to need that number because they're going to call that number when it's your time to get on the ship, or they're going to direct you to a group or an area to sit, and then they'll call that area. And so you're going to sit there, you're going to relax, and then in a little bit they're going to call you to get onto the ship, to board the ship. So then you're going to go through one more screening process where you're going to, with your boarding pass, you're going to go up, you're going to give them your boarding pass so they know that you're supposed to be getting on the ship, and then you're going to have the opportunity to take a picture, a welcome aboard picture, which normally is going to be in front of the picture of the ship that you're going to be getting on. And you don't have to take this. This photo is taken by a cruise line employee. You don't have to take it, but it is the opportunity for you to take that by yourself or with your family, whoever you're traveling with, if you so desire. Once you do that, then you're going to go up on the gangway and you're going to get on the cruise ship. Once you get on the cruise ship, you may or may not be able to get into your cabin right away. If you're priority boarding, your cabin is probably going to be ready for you to get on. If you're general boarding, there's a good chance that when you first get on, your cabin is not going to be ready. You got to remember that just a few hours earlier, 3,000-4,000 people just got off that ship. So they have to clean all the cabins and disinfect them and get them ready for the next group of passengers that are coming on the cruise ship. So your cabin may not be ready yet. You need to have a little bit of patience with this. There are a few things that you can do though if your cabin's not ready yet. Some of those things that you can do is you can go get something to eat. If you're hungry, there'll be food and you can go get a meal if you so desire. If you haven't bought any excursions for the ship yet, for the ports that you're going to, then you can go to the excursion desk and maybe purchase some of the excursions that you want to do. Sometimes excursions can be cheaper if you buy them on the ship. Sometimes. If you're going to do spa treatments during that week, you might be able to go make an appointment for the spa treatments. If you're going to do specialty dining, you can go make reservations for the specialty dining time that you want to do. If you have kids that are coming on the cruise, you can go check them in the kids club if you want while you're waiting. There's a lot of things that you can be doing while you're waiting to get in your cabin. They have live music, so you might go sit and listen to live music. So there are a lot of things that you can be doing. Once your cabin's ready, and they'll notify you, they'll make announcements once the cabins are ready, then you can go to your cabin, you can change whatever. One thing I do recommend is that you do have a carry-on, maybe a backpack with a change of clothes, and if you do want to change, that you have that opportunity if you're not able to get into your cabin yet. And then once you are able to do all that, then the next thing you're going to be doing is there is the muster drill. Everybody must attend the muster drill. Okay, this is a safety briefing you want to attend. It's your safety. If something were to happen, you're going to know where you need to go. So you need to go to your muster drill. They're not the funnest thing. They're boring, but you need to attend. They won't move the ship if everyone's not there. And if you don't attend, you could get kicked off the ship. So you do want to attend the muster drill. You know, they only last about a half an hour, so just go and attend it. Enjoy, have fun. And then once that's over, then they have the sail away party, and the party begins for your cruise. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope it's been informative for you. If you like this video, hit that like button. And also, if you do like cruise videos, cruise vlogs, cruise tips, and cruise news, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell, so every time we upload a new video, you will be notified. Well, again, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And until next time, happy travels. We'll see you out there.